TikTok's your girl Tiffany with some information. Cardi B deletes all pictures of Stefon Diggs from Instagram. What is going on? Did they break up? I thought those two was gonna make it. But let me tell you, men are men. But let's find out what's going on later on. This is getting very scary and juicy. I want to know what's the real information. When I get out, let you know.
Cardi B and Stefon Diggs broke up. That nigga said, I ain't taking care of nobody kids.
Man, so they saying Cardi B and Stefon Diggs allegedly broke up. She deleted all the pics of Stefon Diggs off her page. I ain't gonna lie, if this real, I ain't surprised by this. Dude from Young Miami, the baddest out of the whole industry. And the people that thought this was gonna last is insane. Nah, all jokes aside, this probably is cap though. Just cause you delete a picture off your page don't mean nothing. Facts.
Cardi B might have just hit Stefon Diggs with the digital breakup of the year. Fans are freaking out because she didn't just unfollow him. She went full savage and deleted every last photo of him from her Instagram. That's the kind of move that screams, boy, you're out of here. And you know Cardi don't do things halfway. When she cuts someone off, it's public and it's loud. People had been watching her, and Stefon moved quietly at first. But once she started showing him off, it looked serious. Private yacht rides, courtside seats, cuddled up like it was a music video. It was giving new love. Who this? She was glowing. After everything with Offset, fans thought she had finally found a man who made her feel seen and secure again. But now, it's looking like that chapter got closed real quick. She didn't just hide the pics, she deleted them like he was never even there. No more couple selfies, no soft captions, no birthday posts. It's like she hit reset and never looked back.
Ladies, y'all gotta do better, man. I'm sorry to tell you, but the grass is not greener on the other side. If you got you a man that taking you serious, really, being there showing up when it's time to show up, take him serious. An older female always told me, leaving a man for cheating, it's like leaving a place because it's raining. It's like you took a trip to Jamaica, now you wanna leave because it's raining. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying what Offset was doing was right. Okay, we know, but he showed up when it was time to show up. He took you serious. I don't know who need to hear this, but good men do not grow on trees. Allegedly, she asked him to go to Disneyland with her and the kids. He denied it. Now you want to delete all his pictures off Instagram? Like, come on, Cardi B. You know what you signed up for, big dog. You're trying to turn Superman to Clark Kent and he ain't going for it. And now you mad? Imagine if you would have asked Offset. Fam would have been there, kid on his shoulders taking pictures. But no, using female logic. You're gonna leave a man that really took you serious. You're a man. Thinking that the grass is greener on the other side. I'm sorry to tell you, Miss Cardi, the guys that you like have conscience. You have 3 kids. And plus, I remember where you come from, you know, straight out the strip club. You know, we ain't forget. You got money, that's cool, but I got money too. Having a yacht party, other females invited, that's cool. But going to Disneyland game with other kids, that's not mine. And you want to get mad at me now? I mean, let's keep that shit real, man. The man was posting his ex, and you still was fucking with him. You feel what I'm saying? So you accepted his cheating. But when Offset, you heard about Offset cheating, you know, you want to leave him?
The fans noticed immediately. Because when Cardi moves like that, something's definitely gone down. And now everyone's asking the same question. What happened? Did he slip up? Did something messy go down behind the scenes? Or did Cardi just realize she deserves better than a man who can't keep her name clean in these streets? Let's take it back for a second. Because this whole Stefon Diggs situation ain't new. If you've been paying attention, there were already rumors swirling that he was the guy Cardi B allegedly messed with while she was still pregnant with Offset's baby. That drama goes way back, so Stefon didn't just pop up out of nowhere. He's been tangled in this Cardi timeline for years. And here's where it gets messy. Even though he finally got Cardi to step out and claim him, Stefon never had that faithful boyfriend energy. Matter of fact, it's been the opposite. Since day one, women have been coming out of the woodwork saying they were dealing with him too. We're talking multiple women, one after the next, boldly letting the world know they had their own piece of Stefon, while he was still booed up with Cardi. Some were dropping receipts, others just airing it out on social. It got to a point where it felt like a weekly thing. A new girl claiming her time with him, and Cardi still staying quiet. But how long can someone deal with that before snapping? It's not hard to imagine Cardi reaching her limit. She already lived through this same type of drama with Offset, watching other women pop up, disrespecting her relationship and trying to get clout off her pain. And the wildest part? A lot of these girls seemed more focused on Cardi than Stefon. Like they didn't just want him, like they wanted to bring her down too. Let's keep it real. Stefon Diggs has never had trouble pulling women. He's got NFL fame, he's charming, and his name stays in rotation when it comes to who's dating who. But with all that, he was never known for going public with his relationships. He kept things private, until Cardi B. That's when everything shifted. Cardi was the first one he really popped out with. He was flying her out, wining and dining, sitting courtside at games like a proud boyfriend. She wasn't a secret, she was the main show. And for women who had been quietly messing with him before that, that probably stung. Suddenly...
So Cardi B going through another breakup. Say she done took Stefon or whatever his name, pictures down off of her Instagram. Ladies, y'all got to know how to just date and be quiet. Date and just be private with your relationship until you really see that it's really locked in and it's solid. You know what I'm saying? If not, you're going to be looking like a fool out here. I felt that she needed to let herself air out. You know what I'm saying? As women, we grow. We are not the same people. I told y'all, she is not the same person she was on Love and Hip Hop. She's been married. She have children. You know what I'm saying? We got to find out who we are. And jumping out of one relationship with this spirit and then jumping in another relationship with this spirit, you're not letting yourself heal. You know what I'm saying? Read a book. You know what I'm saying? Find some good shows to feed it to you. Download the Bible app. Do what you need to do. But at the same time, just jumping from person to person this man got children. And a lot of people said he was no better than Offset. You know what I'm saying? So then what that leave more people talking about you. You know what I'm saying? I know people say, I don't care about people talking. To a certain extent, you care about people saying what they saying. They get in them comments and they read. You know what I'm saying? You can save yourself the stress. Don't sign up for that stress, ladies. You know what I'm saying? Keep it a secret until you know it's really, 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 really locked in. Hugs and love. Y'all be blessed. J-Lo. Mwah.
Cardi's getting the spotlight. She's the one on the yacht. She's the one going viral with her man. And these other women, they're watching it all unfold with nothing but silence on their end. That jealousy, oh, it was real. Some of these girls started making noise, not just to expose Stefon, but to break up what he had with Cardi. Whether it was revenge, clout chasing, or just plain bitterness, it became clear they weren't going to sit back and let Cardi win. They wanted to remind her, you're not the only one. But what they didn't expect? Cardi's fan base catching every single shady post and calling it out. It's giving real, if I can't have him, you can't either energy, and the internet was eating it up. If Cardi really cut Stefon off, a lot of people are saying good for her. Because if you know what she's been through with Offset, then you know why she might not have the patience for another messy man in her life. Offset had her riding through storms, public cheating scandals, emotional roller coasters, and more humiliation than any woman deserves. She stayed loyal, gave him chance after chance, even tried to hold the family together. And what did she get back? A whole lot of pain. That kind of trauma doesn't just disappear. So now that she finally found the courage to walk away from Offset, she's still healing, emotionally, mentally, even spiritually. And then comes Stefon, who at first seemed like a breath of fresh air. But suddenly, the same red flags started popping up. Secret women, online drama, and no real loyalty.
What's good, family? Listen, I wanted to do this video like a couple weeks ago, but I never did it. And I just got a notification that gave me a reminder. So I'm going to do it anyway, but listen. So it was about Cardi B, right? And Offset. And I'm like, okay, Cardi B and Offset, they going through their issue. But why is she flossing Stefon Diggs like they're married, right? Like, even if they're together, at best he's just a boyfriend. What does that mean? That means y'all can break up at any time, any moment, right? So then I was like, why is she making all the stuff she do with Stefon Diggs? Why is she posting it all on the internet? Is she trying to get like Offset jealous or whatever? But it was just irking me. Cause I'm like, when I seen her on the boat with Stefon Diggs and she's shaking her booty with the other woman, I'm like, Stefon Diggs, he known to stay with women, with baddies. And I'm like, what makes Cardi B the one? Why is she doing all this nonsense? Sure enough, she done deleted all the pictures off her Instagram. That's what the notification said. They breaking up. And I was just like, why did she go so hard with Stefon Diggs? Like, it makes me wonder, like, what did he tell her to where she was comfortable and she was just like, you know, I'm finna go all out with him. I'm finna shake my ass. I'm finna do all this on the internet with this nigga. And it didn't sit right with me. I'm like, Cardi, you should just be laying in the cut. You know, find you somebody you're gonna date, keep it on the low, right? Because you never know you're gonna take a L. And like with most people, we like taking our L's in silence. But when you blast all that stuff out to the public, you know, on your Instagram, on Twitter, and all that nonsense, when that stuff come to an end, I bet Offset probably over there dying right now. Like, you did all that with this dude just for y'all to break up. You made a whole song about me, Offset. Wow, this dude, you doing all this with the other guy, and now y'all breaking up. Crazy work, man. But I just thought that was weird how Cardi was going so hard with Stefon Diggs. And I'm like, y'all ain't known each other for a year. You going hard like this for the homeboy? But hey, I just thought it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think about it, man?
Cardi probably looked at all that and thought, I've seen this movie before and I'm not watching it twice. She hasn't even fully processed all the damage from her last relationship, and now she's got a new man bringing more chaos? She may have been hoping Stefon was different, but if he ended up playing the same games. Then walking away might have been the smartest move she made all year. Now y'all know Cardi ain't the type to keep it cute and quiet when she's fed up. One thing about her, if something's bothering her, she's gonna say something. That's why the silence right now is extra loud. Because when Cardi finally opens her mouth, it's gonna shake the internet. Whether it's Twitter Spaces, a raw TikTok rant, or going live on Instagram at 3 a.m., when Cardi speaks, everybody listens. She's not reading off no script. She's not sending reps to issue a statement. Nah. She's hopping online with a bonnet on, nails clicking, voice cracking, and letting us know the real. She's done it before, with Offset, with trolls, with fans who cross the line. Cardi's never been afraid to put people in their place. And if Stefon's got her feeling played, just wait. She's either cooking up a whole expose or about to post a freestyle dragging him without ever saying his name. So for now, it's quiet, but don't get too comfortable. Cardi's silence usually means the storm is loading. Right now, nobody really knows if it's officially over. All we've seen is the Instagram wipeout. And for Cardi, that's a major red flag. But is it a permanent breakup? Or just a get yourself together type break? Some fans think this is just a classic timeout, like she needed space, but they'll be spotted together again next month like nothing happened. Others think she's done for real this time, like pack your things, sir type done. And honestly, this could go either way. Cardi's been known to forgive in the past, but this time, it feels different. She's been glowing on her own lately, focused on her brand, her kids, her peace. Maybe she's finally learning that no man is worth her sanity, especially one who keeps putting her name in messy headlines. Still, Cardi's unpredictable. One minute she's dropping a diss track, next minute she's holding hands again. So all we can do is wait and watch, because this story, it's not finished yet. Now it's your turn to sound off. Do you think Cardi and Stefon are officially done? Or do you think they're just going through a little drama and might end up back together? Was this a clean break or just a messy pause? Let me know your thoughts right now in the comments below. Don't hold back. Is this breakup good for her, or do you think there's more tea waiting to spill? And if you enjoyed this deep dive, do me a favor, go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss the next scandal we're breaking down. Share this video with your crew, your group chats, your nosy cousin. Let everybody join in on the conversation. And thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video, because you already know the drama never sleeps.